There we go. Hello everyone. Let me see. I had some technical issues, so I have to make sure. There we go. Hello everyone. Yeah. Okay. It's all working. So I did something not that smart last time in OBS because I was testing around with some settings and making sure everything worked. Seeing if I can change some things that would make it easy for me to edit. And then I pressed the wrong button and broke a lot of stuff. Why do I lag? I shouldn't be lagging in Minecraft. That is strange. Is my hair good? My hair is still good. Let me just open the process on the side. That way I can see. And hi Flying Space, how are you doing? I always break stuff. I'm so good at breaking stuff. You can't believe it. I've been playing Pal World with Dashi and on my solo world. How many times I broke that game already? Under the ground, started flying out of nowhere, T-posing, breaking that I had to restart the game fully. If you want somebody to test your game, choose me because I find a way to break it. How is everybody doing? Still a little bit laggy. Let me first of all lower the music a little bit. There. 61. In video settings. Oh, there we go. I'm streaming at 60 FPS, so 120 should be good enough. There we go. That's way better. That's always fine on me. Did you upgrade the house? I don't know, to be honest. I don't think I've upgraded the house yet. But I have now a sugarcane farm. And I am doing well. Mainly, yeah, just work and everything. Busy. But I'm doing well. Let's see. So, wait, did this? Oh yeah, this one worked. Remember. Now the only question I have is, I kind of want to put a signal so I can see if it works, but make a mob farm. Ooh, that might be a good next project. I have a new island idea. Now I think of it, I probably should. Boop, there we go. That's better. Mob farming is always a good and fun idea. Now I am thinking, do I want to make a mob farm? Or do I want to make an island in this shape of a zombie because or an enderman? Enderman might be easier. That you can enter, and that is also a mob farm at the same time. But then I need a bunch of work if I want to do an enderman or a zombie. In general, any mob would be a lot of wool. So maybe I'll just make a normal mob farm. That could help as well. Heh, there's something in the back of my throat. And hey Dennis, you're doing good? Yeah, no long time no see. How are you? You just said you were good. I'm so used to asking how are you doing, but I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. There. Iron farm, sugarcane farm, diamond farm, all farms need some redstone. Oh yeah. And that's fine. I know a little bit about redstone. My furthest knowledge goes to about a 3x3 door. I know how to make a 3x3 door, but it will take me a lot of time because I need to remember stuff, and I'm not good at remembering stuff. But all these farms here are temporary because I want to use this to help. And put it in this furnace. Oop. I plan to buy a quest too. Ooh, that is exciting. I myself have a quest too as well. I like it a lot. The freedom of having, you know, space that you can use and connect it to your PC. Amazing. Because I actually never use the Quest gaming itself. I always use it connected to my PC. Which I like a lot. Yes, I know. Yeah, that was my plan. I was gonna use the dry kelp and use that as a fuel source to dry more kelp. That's why I made the kelp farm. With 300, no, that's not bad, I think. I don't know the Romanian units if that's a lot or not, but it sounds about right. First of all, we have a bunch of cow, which is good. I want to make a farm. I want to make, I still have to make... There's so much stuff that I want to make. I need to pick and choose. This is what I'm gonna make next. Which probably will be, enough sugarcane, enough cows to make a bit of book stands. I'll probably throw a little bit more wheat in there, just so we get the babies. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a sheep farm. I also need some sheep. Sheep need grass. Where are the leads? I need 4 leads. I only need 2, but 4 are good. Sit down. But that's what we're doing next, a sheep farm. Oh, of course that does 8. Kinda need the fence. I think 2 sticks is 1 sort of maybe. Oop. Would upgrade the house and make... I'll be fine. All I need to do now is I'm gonna grab some sheep, make a sheep farm. Because this house is fine for now, and later on I will upgrade, but I don't need that right now. This is also a temporary house anyways. There we go. Wait, didn't I see more fence earlier? Oh, it was probably in this chest. There we go. And hi, Wiz. How are you doing? Welcome. Slowly becoming night. For sheep, I do need to put it on grass, because I know sheep eat the grass to grow the... Is it fur? I guess the wool. The wool. There we go. Seven. There we go. Need blocks. And I'll put with a chest. Oh, I'm not gonna make any complicated sheep farms. I'm just gonna make a base sheep farm. Just one where I breed the sheep and shear them manually. Okay, thanks. And how are you? I'm doing well. Yeah. Like the usual, just some relaxing Minecraft. Taking it easy. Oh, getting the game passes automatically. Wait, let me do it like this. Boop, boop. That way if I really quickly need to respond to something, it doesn't automatically... Oh, it still pauses the game, but the game still goes on, I guess. Let's see. We'll grab some sheep. Worst case, we'll just put them on the fence over there with the lead and do it like that. You forgot how to make a sand farm? You grab a shovel and make... Well, shovel some sand. There you go. I'm in a desert, so... Also, I don't need that much sand for a sand farm. And I know Minecraft has lots and lots of farms, but some farms are not really necessary. Like an iron farm, maybe. But it's just a normal... Well, if I want to make an iron... how do you call that? An iron island, maybe. That might be fun. Oop. And under the water we go. If I'm not mistaken, there might be... Oh. I have to maybe... There we go. There's a temple. 2 can we already have. I just need to make some bookcases, but I'll do that later on for the enchantment room. Don't really have the need for the enchantment room yet. Yep, I see the sheep. And a horse. Boop. And the reason I need so much sheep is because of the chicken island. We're gonna start slowly working on that. And that's where then all the sheep and cows will be. I still have no idea how to bring them inside an island, but... Probably something with the stream and soul sand. I think that's the easiest way. In... Boop. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Animals in a bubble. Oh, rails might also be a good one. Yeah, I was thinking about the bubble elevator. Oh, I guess I've been going too fast. Now, where did the leads break? Am I on Java? Yes, I'm on Java. I like Java because that's what I've been growing up with. But because Bedrock is better. I feel like to each their own opinion. I find Java better personally, but like I said, that's what I've been using my whole life. Like ever since Minecraft came out, I've played Minecraft on Java. Which I enjoy a lot. But I can see why people also like Bedrock. I just myself don't play on it. Slowly we'll find you back home. Ooh. Thought they will be pulled along, yes. You got a Tyrannium. Ooh, that is a nice one to have. Diable water. And hi Mario, and hello Evie. Welcome. How are you two doing? Wait, let me give a quick I'm always awful at these, so give it a second. There. I'm not even gonna attempt trying to write out names. Most of the time I just copy and paste it. So a quick shout out to EB. It's an amazing bunny that eats people, I think. Is that what I read in your bio? She's also an amazing VTuber. I always enjoy watching her in the background while I'm playing on the 5M server that we're working on. Which is always a lot of fun. Yeah, those two can stay in there. But yeah, make sure to check out EB. I'm all for shoutouts as well. It's been way too long since I had to do stuff like that. I'm still not used to the Twitch side. Floating island? Yeah. Islands are gonna be my houses. I still need to work on it a tiny bit on the dirt island. But that's the dirt island, and the dirt island will be, well, an island made of dirt where there is farming. Then I'm gonna have the main island connect to it, like the main island will be in the middle. Wait. We have a chicken island that I'm gonna make. That's where all the mob farms are gonna be in. So all the cows and things like that. That's gonna be big chicken. So chicken island. That's why I need the wool for the chickens. What else? I had that written down. A copper island just for fun. And how am I doing? I'm doing well. Had a fun conversation with my boss because he totally forgot to plan in my vacation. So I told him today, hey, you know, I just told them because, well, it's in a week. I told him, yeah, in a week, I'm going to be off for some time, which is nice and relaxing, finally, not having to worry about work. And I saw on his face that he didn't remember. So yeah, he totally forgot to plan in that. Which was funny, but after that I sat down with him. He said, yeah, he totally said it, but we couldn't do it because of a year thing, because I requested it last year and they can't fill that in for the next year. So we still had to do that. But yeah, we quickly did that. I have more than enough hours. And I might have to come in one conversation because some stuff happened with the machinery. Because for those who don't know, I work on a lot of things at my work. Like, a lot of things. I'm basically somebody that is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I help with the IT, I help with the robotics, I help with just making the cables, I'm helping with testing the cables, and all that kind of stuff. And hi, Luca, I'm good, how are you? Soup is okay. The money is Alliance. Why? Because we use the Polish ones, and it was Lions, so that's how it is. Okay. I like the name Lions of Money. The same as in Canada with a Looney and a Toonie. I got a Looney and a Toonie from Dashi. But how are you doing, Haluka? Oh, yeah. But yeah, my job, I just do so much, like a lot of work. Currently, they want to have me on a 3D printing project and a project of the cable testing service so that other people can do it. So I need to make manuals, I need to make everything so people know exactly what to do. Because the job I work at is... you have people that are somewhat smart and know what they're doing. That's, for example, for me, why I work on the robot side and all the soldering and the cable testing, all that type of stuff. And you have people that are a little bit of... I don't know how to say this kindly, but of lower intelligence. That just do one thing the whole day through, which I could never do. I could never do the whole day the same thing. I would go crazy. You have 2 friends? What? Well, I don't anymore. I used to have 2 friends, but now I have a lot of friends. But it's totally fine. You can have a lot of friends. You can have 2 friends. I like having, you know, a decent amount of friends. And welcome back, Camouflage Cats. Have some respect for service workers. I have all the respect for them. I just say that their intelligence doesn't match the qualification to work on robotics that I do, for example. How was your school week, Camouflage Cat? I already totally forgot what I want. Oh yeah, the sheep. Pokemon. I like Pokemon. Oop. But yeah, Pokemon definitely is a part of my youth as well, I would say. So many things part of my youth. What type of things did I do a lot back in the day? I guess I played a good amount of Pokemon. Minecraft is also a big thing. Used to be a big thing in my time. Especially because... I also... Actually, funny story. I remember on how I actually found Minecraft. Because a friend of mine that I haven't spoken with for years at that point. Like, it's a type of thing with you're in kindergarten type of thing. And then you go to the next school together. But after that school, you don't see each other anymore. So contact breaks. And I think 4 or 5 years later, my little sister and his little sister were friends. It was a birthday, I brought my sister, and I spoke to him, and he showed me the game Minecraft. This was in Minecraft Beta 1.1, so I was still a little one. But here in the Netherlands, you can drive a scooter at 16. And you can... Yeah, that's about it. You can drive electric bikes whenever. But my mom wasn't sure about my sister. I think that was still in the day that I was driving bike a lot. Yeah. If you don't repeat, then 100 years on Earth, infinity. What? What do I need to repeat? Yeah, so I drove my sister there, and then he showed me Minecraft. Waffle is walking,
Asterisk
right?
Waffle's tail wags happily. Asterisk hi. Camouflage care. Waffle is doing awesome, ready for more
I
adventures
forgot
and
one
fun
small
times.
thingy.
How about you? Is Camouflage Cat ready for some action? Waffle is excited to join in. Woof woof.
There. Okay. I really quickly. To become a Christian? No, thank you. Also, religion is not really a topic that we have in my streams, because that can cause a lot of controversy. So we don't talk about any types of religions on my stream. Let's see. I have half a mind of knowing what I wanted to do, but I kind of... Oh, yeah. I need my access because I need to cut some trees. I need some more wood. I'll probably also need to grab those 2 sheep. I think my leads might still be there. Controversy? Oh, gimme. No. Now, there's certain off-topics on stream, which sounds weird to say that I have off-topics on streams, because I am pretty open about a lot of stuff.
Asterisk Waffles
yeah.
is droop sympathetically. Asterisk oh no. Camouflage Cat. Waffle understands bad feelings. Remember, Waffle is here for you, giving you virtual cuddles and wags. You're strong and capable, and you can overcome any challenges. Sending positive vibes your way. Woof woof.
There you go. Waffle is really supportive. Probably need to eat some. Do I have bread? There, bread. I keep complaining about it, but I just don't... I have the quest myself as well. And I have flying spears. Welcome back. I'll grab a boat really quickly, because why not? And then we'll cut a little bit of wood, because I need to have a few more for the farm.
Wags gently. Asterisk you're welcome. Camouflage care. Waffle is here to support you always. If you ever need a friend or someone to talk to.
Thank you for the hat pets, Mario.
Waffle is just a bark away. Stay positive and keep being awesome.
Oh,
woof
I like
woof.
that. Waffle is just a bark away. Okay, that's cute. Still no... Oh yeah, wait, it's just out of the side of the chunk. Cobblestone farm I already have. I think. Yes, I already have. Have I played Minecraft on VR? I have not played Minecraft on VR. Mainly because I don't see the need to... Well, I think it could be a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I just never had actually the time or interest to install a mod for that. I don't know specifically why. Might have been actually a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do it someday. I'll probably forget, but... What is the chat thingy in the corner? The chat in the top left, you mean? That is Twitch chat. I still need to change it. I keep forgetting to change it, because Moon even showed me how to do it. But that's Twitch chat, because I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I wonder if these asterisk comments could actually be programmed to be reflected on Waffle's avatar. Yes, it can. Somewhat. But Waffle is 2D. And Waffle only has, well, 4 images, I guess. But Waffle has this one, and then the talking one, and the talking on the other one. But yeah, maybe one day I'll make Waffle a 3D Waffle, which I think would be fun and amazing. If that would be the case, I'm gonna make a lot of animations with it. Because you know those animations of if a streamer goes to the next section like this, they have a nice thingy. I would make that with a 3D Waffle. But yeah, I have been thinking about making it with this Waffle. Basically, Waffle zooming in and Waffle zooming out. it was trippy to imagine. I would love to see a 3D waffle, same. And I thought, I remember that one YouTube video that I did. I spent 24 hours in VR Minecraft. Oof. That must have been a long time. Hey, what? You don't make videos in 2 years? Well, on YouTube, kind of, yes. Those videos are made by a good friend of mine, Nick Nader, and I am not that good at video editing. So I want to learn it, but Nick wanted to teach me, but Nick doesn't have the time when I have time, and the other way around. I don't have time when Nick has time. So I'm gonna need to follow a... how do you call that? At some point I want to follow a little bit of a study on how to do video editing professionally. Because I can make shorts. Shorts are easy. That's... what? 5 minutes work if I have the video ready? Which most of the time I have. So I just have to cut it. And that's about it. Ooh. There we go. So yeah, that's why sadly no funny compilations. But I'm trying to work on one, which is from the 24-hour stream. Make a farmhouse? I like my house. It's a farmhouse. There are 2 farms next to it. A cow farm, a sheep farm. I mean, instead of making a farmhouse, we're gonna make a farm island. But first I need all the resources to make that island. And I first want to make the main island so I can make a big house. Big house with an enchantment table and everything. But that's why I've been making automated farms, so that I... Oop. There we go. That's all gonna be, you know, in due time. There we go. I know I probably should have made a fence so I can, you know. What is that weird dirt line? Oh, easy. I'll show you. And my friend of Yachet visited me when I was sleeping. And one of my friends dragged me out of bed and on the beach. That sounds interesting. This dirt line is basically just grass spreading from here to here, all the way to the cow farm. But it just takes time. You make golden enchanted apple farm. Ooh, nice. It would be nice once they have the autocrafters in. I can't wait for that. I think autocrafters can help me a lot. Make a doghouse. I could do that at some point. I still have a lot of projects to work on. No silk touch? No, not yet.
Asterisk Waffle's head tilts in confusion. Asterisk silk touch. Waffle is a golden retriever, not a Minecraft enchantment. Is there something Waffle can do to help instead? Waffle is always ready for some tail-wagging fun. Woof woof.
Yes, Waffle is no Minecraft enchantment. I like it. Oh. Bugs. Oh, okay, bye, Wiz. Have a good time. Okay, what did sheep eat again? Did sheep also eat wheat or was it seeds? Or was it carrots? I don't know anymore. It's been way too long because I remember that every animal used to eat wheat. But then they changed it. Which is, of course, I like it. I know chickens, I think, was seeds. Sheep might still be wheat then. Chicken seeds, pigs, carrots. Yeah, and then sheep's wheat with the cows. Well, we can get some more wheat from up here. I really need to find some soul sand. 2 dogs? Yes, 2 doggos. Because that's what I had enough bones for. go. Get a bunch of these. There we go. Now, before I'm gonna plant all those wheat back. Yep, I'm gonna grab all the wheat. Why not? Is this efficient? Eh, probably not. Some falls off, but that's okay. I don't need it to be that efficient. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Now we have somewhat of a decent carrot farm as well. And the rest will be wheat, because we need lots and lots of wheat for now. Might not be smart that I'm up here while it's turning night. If it's turning night, the problem is... that means that the mobs can spawn near the house and to deal with that. That's why I like the idea of having an island. So I can light it up well enough. Especially above the ocean. If I light it up well enough, no mob will spawn. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. The last bit. Whee! Make a farm. Make a farm that farms farms. And to sleep. Can I... Yeah, of course you can tell what you're learning. I would love to know. First of all... Boop. Oh, spider. Boop. Easy peasy. Now we got some more baby cows. A auto farm. Maybe at some point I will make some auto farms as well. I have already 2 auto farms, so... Let's see. Do sheep want... Yes, they also want wheat. It's kind of what I figured. But it's nice to confirm. And with the rest I'll make some... I have no clue what I would do with the seeds. I'm gonna sleep through the thunder. That's, I guess, the nice part about a thunderstorm. Now, what am I gonna do with all these seeds? I probably should make a compact bin. Compost. Yeah, auto farm. So a farm that makes farms. Automatically. I guess you could make something like that. Composter. Let's see. How do we make a composter again? Oh, it's just slabs. Easy peasy. Now, where do I have the wood? Wood here. Boop. 6. I think I need a bit more than 6. There we go. Composter. Just so I can put the seed in there and... Boop, boop, boop. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I have a better idea. Where's the iron? Iron. Boop, boop. Yeah, let's make 3. Why not? I'm gonna need a new hopper anyway soon, so... For the next project! There we go. And of course, the first time I instantly place it wrong. Wait, do I need a pickaxe for this? I'm gonna say yes. Why don't I have my pickaxe on me? There we go, pickaxe. You know what, I'm gonna make this outside. That way we don't... Boop. Boop. In. There. So now I can put that in there to automatically go into the hopper, and I don't have to worry about it at all. We are reading a book called Brave New World, and I don't like it. It talks about science, well, experience on baby fetuses, and I don't like that. The experiments with cloning babies, just thinking about it makes my skin crawl. That's sci-fi, clone baby. I guess, yeah. Dystopian sci-fi, at least. You are going to have to write an essay about it? I hope not. I don't know. I had to do that a few times. About a few books. I might or might not have done them or find a way around to do them. Yeah. So what I used to do, I don't mind telling the story because it's been way too long anyways. Nowadays IT is way better than that. My school's IT was bad. They were bad. It's that simple. So something really easy that I could do as a... And woo, how? Woo! Hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, the story. So what I used to do is, because I don't know why they didn't protect it, but as a student, you could just do... What was it again? Percentile. Root percentile. You just bought Minecraft? Ooh, exciting. Oh, Minecraft is a lot of fun. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. Oh yeah, root percentile root. And for some reason... Oh no, wait. Percentile user percentile. That way, I was able to get into the servers of the whole school. And not just my school, like the whole district of my schools. Like, they had 3 different schools at 3 different locations. And I could get into every student account out there. So what I did is, I, of course, in my brilliance, went to a different school's, students. Because they had it in 3 cities, so all 3 cities was the city name, and underneath the city names were the students. So I would just grab the folder of another school from another city, go in there, and look at what book reports I want to get. Like, I don't want to make it suspicious and get one that is amazing. Just picked one. That one looks good enough. Like, I would get, like, in the Netherlands here, we work with a scale from 1 to 10. Something that would give me a 8 or something like that. 7, 8, between that. And changed a few things, small things like name, things like that. And made a few grammatical errors because I'm dyslexic. And if the teacher got... At some point the teacher got a little bit suspicious, so I said, oh yeah, my little sister helped me. That's why maybe the wording doesn't sound like me, because my little sister helped. Because of my dyslexia, which was allowed. And that's how I did all my book reports. I never read a book at school. I'm not gonna start now. Clever. Thank you. Well, I wouldn't advertise for doing it, but, you know. Wait, you apply to you guys book reports? Yes. I did. I just admitted I plagiarized book reports. Just now, some stranger asked me where I live. What that is strange and never answer that. And thank you for that, Pets Mario. Yeah. Like, for me, the only people I give my address are... Yeah, I don't give my address. Nobody knows where I live. I'm gonna send to my principal. They don't care by now. I did give my teacher a... one of my teachers... I give one of my teachers a burnout. You wanna hear that story? I'm such a good student. You know, fine. Yeah. You better start reading, though. Books are very, very good. Well, that's the thing with me and books. If I start reading a book... Wisca, please stop demoralizing. Well, the thing with me and books is... I start a book. Like, I even try to do mangas, because they might be a little bit easier. Thank you for the headpats. I don't know if you want to continue. I still am gonna continue. Headback attack. We better watch out. Yeah, if I have a book right now in front of me and I start reading it, I start reading the page. This has to do with my dyslexia and ADHD combined. It's no fun. So I start reading the book, and halfway the page, I start to get distracted. And I start to have troubles reading. I kind of read, but without reading. And then, at the end of the page, I realize I have no clue what happened in the beginning of the page. So I have to start over. And that's most of the time how it starts with books for me. At some point, I finally read the first page. After 2 or 3 times trying, I go to the second page. Which happens the same thing. Because I get so easily distracted. It's... yeah. That's a small problem of mine. If I hear another story about you destroying your school and the moral of your teacher, I will lose hope. I'm gonna tell the story on how I made my teacher having a burnout. It was his own fault, by the way. This was when I was doing the culinary school. So different school, it's the next thing. And I was doing culinary. I have to read some sentence over and over again to grasp them. It's annoying. If I have to do that, because I always feel bad because I don't always respond because of it, or I respond slow because of it. And yeah, my thing is as well, I had that actually happen. I realized today. Wait, who was that again? Here, somebody sent me a message with, can I ask you something? Do you like metal music? That was at 22. That was 2 days ago. I just responded like 20 minutes ago. Like right before stream, I responded, hey, sorry for the late response. I saw your message but forgot to respond, which happens a lot to me. But I don't really listen to metal music. Which I don't. I mean, one of my exes listened to a lot of metal. It's not bad. And some of the metal music is really, really good. But it's not my type of music. I have the same problem reading, but I have to power through. My academy career depends on it. I was being factitious. Fair enough. Metallica. Metallica is pretty good. My whole life depends on my graduation. You want to hear something else fun? I never graduated. Woo! I can tell the story on why I never graduated. It wasn't on purpose, but a lot of things happened in life for me. What type of music do I like? Ooh, rock? That's more from my dad's side. Country as well from my, like, there's some music that I have from my dad's side because my dad used to be a magician. What? Musician. Almost the same thing. He used to be a musician. I also did soundboarding for him and things like that. Papa Roach? Rock and roll. Like Rolling Stones rock and roll. Like the old school rock and roll. But yeah, my dad did also a lot of country, folk, and shanties. Because he was in a few bands. So all those musics I listened to. And then my own music is a little bit more rock and... music's like... if I go to my YouTube is always full with some music. So let's check out my YouTube really quickly. And see what the first song is that I can see. Boop, 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 boop. The first song is the Stolus Mix, Owl in a Cage. Sung by... Caleb? I always have trouble pronouncing his name. But he basically sings over the Stolus song of Owl in a Cage. I do also listen to a lot of cover. For example, Lucifer, where he sings I Dreamed a Dream. His voice is so beautiful. Oh. Do I like the Smiths? I haven't heard them. I might be nice. It might be nice to have a father. Depends on the father. Yeah, it really depends on the father. That's as far as I go for that. But, oh yeah. Why I don't have any degrees. Fun story. Waffle, do you want to ball? Ooh, I think Resh wants a ball.
Asterisk Waffle's tail wags excitedly. Asterisk wall. Waffle loved the ball. Throw it. Throw it. Waffle is ready to chase and fetch. Get ready for some epic sumis and joyful playtime. Woof woof.
Zoomies. We all love zoomies. Oh, yeah. The reason I don't have a degree, well, it's not the reason, but all of it connects. So, how it all starts is I finished school. Easy peasy. Then they wanted me to be at a school that gave something with which they call kader in the Netherlands. Which basically means that's one of the higher tier studies. Study things that you can do, but instead of just sitting on a table.
Waffle's eyes light up with excitement. Asterisk yay. Time to fetch. Asterisk Waffle dashes after the ball, chasing it with full speed and determination. She grabs the ball and brings it back, tail wagging happily. Asterisk thanks for the fun game. Woof woof.
Am I a furry? My model is not a furry. A lot of people confused it. My farm. The cows. Well, time to slaughter. Oh, yes. But I myself am a furry. Actually, this way is not the smart way of building it. They can just jump over. Need more fence. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay. Also, hi Mask Man Gaming. How are you doing? Welcome. More fence. There. Thanks for telling. Of course. As long as we have 2 cows, it's fine. Okay, good. There are 2 cows in there. What's up? And hello, Burritos? Do I pronounce that right? Burritos Workshop. Hi, how are you doing? If I pronounce it wrong, just tell me. That's in general with every name, but I have a tendency to pronounce stuff wrong. Wisca, come on. Let's hear about the culinary teacher burnout. You want to hear that story? Okay, I'll tell that story instead. Okay. Culinary teacher burnout. Fun story. So, at that point in my life, I haven't been diagnosed with depression. Which, I was really depressed already back then, but I'm diagnosed. Also, long story. But, yeah. That plays a little bit of a part in it, because that explains why certain events happened. Uh-oh. Waffle's gonna talk.
Asterisk Waffle's eyes widen in surprise. Asterisk oh no. Waffle hopes it was an accident. Waffle doesn't like harm to innocent creatures. Let's make sure Wisca understands and learns to be kind and gentle with all animals. Waffle will help spread love and compassion. Woof woof.
Woof woof. But yeah. So that teacher, for some reason, did not like me. He hated my guts. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I have no clue. But I made him regret it. So, what happened was... Don't tell Waffle about the meat industry. Yes. Let's not tell Waffle. Let's see. I already lost my train of thought, but... Oh, yeah. So yeah, that teacher didn't like me. So I had to do a lot of awful chores, like things you don't want to do while you're working culinary. The only thing I was basically doing was... I'll change Waffles as well, so it's the same. There. Basically, what I was doing most of the time was I was a dishwasher. That was it. And that was most of my schooling. Until one day, we went on an excursion. The chef teacher, yeah. Well, on that excursion, we needed to be supervised, of course. But him, that teacher being a chef, he started drinking. He said some stuff, and he was clearly obliterated. So what I did, I took videos. Yeah. At the end of the year, I told him, I still have videos of you being drunk. And I showed him to his boss, the director. He got demoted. and written twice up for it. No, I didn't blackmail. I don't blackmail. I'll just do. He got written twice up. He got demoted, and he is not allowed to be a head teacher at all anymore, which he wanted. He wanted to be a department head, which he's never allowed anymore. He is not allowed. He got demoted, so he got less money, and written up twice. So if he got written up one more time, he would get fired. So he got a burnout. Just from that one incident. To be fair, it was his own fault. He was supposed to watch over... We were what? 17, 18? Like, yeah, we were adults, there were non-adults, but there were also kids of 17 that were drinking alcohol, which nowadays, which back in that day as well, was... The illegal limit was 18. Well, you pretty much ruined his life. Congrats. Thank you. Well, that's the thing. If you don't want your life ruined, don't fuck with the quiet kid. I don't know why people say that, but... No, but yeah. That's how he got a burnout. Because it's like you said, like he got set back and everything, and it wasn't fun for him. I'm still watching. That's always good. I enjoy you being here. So keep in mind, if a teacher is irresponsible, I don't know. If they're not responsible with you, make sure to record it. Might come in handy. You know what? I'm gonna manually get some... Oh. I gotta feel manually too much. There we go. In. Boop, boop, boop. Need to breathe. You gotta go and focus, of course, Camouflage Cat. You focus well on your schoolwork. School is important. Don't do like I do. Like, I just got lucky with some other stuff, so I now have a nice job where I can basically do whatever I want to do. Like, I can come into my work whenever I want. Like, I work a total of 12 hours. I can call my boss up tomorrow morning. Say, yeah, I don't want to work today. I'm coming Friday. Well, normally I work on Friday. Normally I'm free tomorrow. But as an example, I want to work Friday instead of tomorrow. I can call him up tomorrow at 9. Done. Do I play other games? Yes, I play lots of games. Currently, what I'm playing is a bit of Palworld, a bit of Minecraft, Call of the Lamb. Those are the 3 main games that I'm playing right now. And furthermore, some games that I sometimes play as well is Dead by Daylight, which is nice to do as an extra game. Like, if I don't know what to stream or don't feel up for it, then Dead by Daylight is amazing. Palworld is good. Yes, I love it. I love Palworld. Hey, Wisca, do you know any Norwegian I have no clue what that word is. Hold on. Wait. You're Dutch. Yes, I'm Dutch. The Netherlands is different than Norway. Yes. Norway is more in the north. Sounds stupid, but, you know. Let's see. A common saying or belief with little current meaning or truth. That's what it is? Oh. But yeah, I love Palworld. Currently, what I'm working on is I'm making a living deck, which is what I used to do in Pokemon as well. But basically, I want every damn pal that there is. Not that definition. What's the definition? I'm bad with definitions. I'm bad with words in general if they're typed out. That's why I stream. So I can talk instead of type. Yeah, definitely one of the reasons why I stream. I mean, I could tell the story again on how I started streaming. It's always a fun story. So for those who don't know, I started streaming because I lost a bet. Do you think that Nintendo will take down Palworld? I don't think they will take down Palworld, but things that would resemble Pokemon a lot, like for example the mod. That somebody made a mod that made Palworld basically Pokemon, like all the Pokemon 3D models. That mod got shut down even before it went live. So I think Pokemon won't be able to take Palworld down, but they will take mods down that are too similar to Pokemon. And I also think it's a good thing, actually, that Palworld is so similar to Pokemon, because this gives Pokemon a little bit of a fire under the ass to do better. Because Pokemon has been the same a long time now. And I would love to believe that now that there's competition out for Pokemon, that they are like, okay, we need to step up, we're gonna do better, we're gonna do it a little bit similar. That's what I hope. And do tell, I will. So, the story is pretty simple. Me and some friends, Nick and some other Dutch friends, we were gonna do a League of Legends tournament. Somebody needed to stream. Because, well, they needed to be able to see they wanted to see the perspective of the one that were doing the tournament. So what we did is we had a little bit of a bet going, and the one that lost the bet had to stream. Because it took up FPS and it took up internet, so you kind of didn't want that. You wanted the best performing stuff, of course. So I lost the bet and I started streaming. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna test it out and I'm gonna stream a little bit beforehand so I can get used to it as well. And making sure that everything works and all that. So I did that a tiny bit. And there was one VTuber that I followed. KSL Cross. He was a 2D VTuber. He still is. And I followed him. And I kind of was like, you know what, I want to try that out as well. But I'm not going to have the money for a 2D. And I don't have the artistic skills to make a 2D. So I'm going to try 3D instead. So I made my 3D model. Which I would like to call it the beta version, the test version. It was awful. It's still special to me. I still like it. But if I look back at it, it was an awful model. Then we have the first version, which the hair has been done better. The clothing still was pretty bad, but yeah, I was still learning a lot. And Moon actually helped me with the hair a little bit. Oh, no, wait, that was Nick. Version 1 was Nick. Version 2, can I show it? Yes, I can. I made the hair of the alpha. Yes, that was you. Moon was the one that made it of version 1. Also, hi, Nick. Talk about the devil. Wait. Let's see. I have them somewhere here. I have a YouTube video of it. Oop. All my models. There. Boop, boop, boop. And I have to make sure that everybody can see it. There. Okay, this is it. So yeah, this is of course my current model, which I'm wearing right now. Only now I'm wearing the Red Riding Hood, but that would be, well, it's almost similar. Different choker. I did update my choker. But yeah, that's this base model, if it wants to load. It doesn't want to load for some reason. That means that I did something wrong in some settings somewhere. Maybe. Let me check it out. There we go. Sometimes I just need to select the program. So these two models are the same models. Or similar. Then, because of the video, it will take a second to go to the next one. We've had a model that somebody else made for me, which I gotta admit was a little bit too masculine for me. And he looks so cranky. He looks so mad. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, he just looks mad. Mad at the world, mad at everyone. This was the first model. I didn't wear shoes there back then. I don't know why. I was just too lazy to do the shoes, and you barely see my feet. Now I do have shoes, but I'm not going to show you. No, I'll show you if you want to see. But yeah, this hair I think was made by Moon. And the leather jacket was just copy and paste. The shirt was something I think Nick and I made a little bit together. I think Nick made it actually. But the inspiration of all of it was this model. This is the beta model. This is the hair Nick made as well. You can see the ears were an asset. And the clothing, I did like the clothing. Maybe I'll make it as a tribute. Should I make this as a tribute again? Nick? Wait, do I still have the textures? Do you have the textures thing? I might actually have the textures. Hold on. Oop. I have way too many folders for this, but... let's see. Streaming. That would be underneath model. Models. Maybe Wisca model and then hair, new model, process, textures. Main. Oh, the main is empty. Western. Captain. Yeah, sadly the main is empty. Oh, well, yeah, you look ugly, yeah. Fair enough. I said, this shirt, like the undershirt, on the first version. Did you make that? Or did I make that? I think you made it neater. Because over here you see those bumps like that. I think I did that, but you make them better on the first version? I'm not sure anymore. It's been way too long. Actually, now I think of it. Wait. I still have this folder. Does this mean that I have model processed? That would be the latest from 2021. Oh, those are VSF avatars. I can't do anything with that. Nowadays, they don't do VSFS avatars anymore. They only do .prm. So I can't do my normal model. Unless I get an older version of some software. I could do version 2. I have version 2 right here. Hold on. Let me select version 2. Load. No, that's world. Load avatar. Main. 2701 is that? There we go. Now my cranky me. Even the face tracking doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. But this was the old model. I did like the tail, so maybe I'll still take the tail. Retexture it. Let's go back to the Red Riding Hood. If it wants to work with one button click. And if not, I'll do it manually. There we go. But yeah, those are all the different versions of me. I get way too easily distracted. But yeah, that has also been throughout the years. That was... Of course, I started on Twitch. Then I... stopped on... Well, then I took a break. Then I streamed on Twitch again. Then I took another break because of the passing of my dad. Well, originally I took a break. Then I wanted to start, but my dad passed away. So I had a longer break than I wanted to. Then I started on YouTube instead of Twitch, so I got back on YouTube. Started streaming on YouTube, and then Twitch allowed double streaming, and now I stream both on YouTube and Twitch. And I'll be honest, I have no clue when I began streaming on Twitch. On YouTube, I started in January. In the beginning of January officially. But I did have some streams from December. And that's about it, I guess. So yeah, that has been my journey so far. Who knows, maybe at one day I will have another model. Which I do have a plan for another model, but that's a whole secret still. And that's gonna be having to do with my lore and all, and you know. But yeah, by the time I can make that working, I first, you know, need ad revenue, which I don't get. The only way I would get money from streaming currently is through Twitch. What lore? You've never heard my lore? I still need to make a video about it. And I'm also working on the second chapter, but let's read out the lore. We've been getting so much distracted anyway, so why not? Let me get the doc form because I have it on my... Is it on my Google Docs? Doc... Oh, I saw it for a second. And I typed wrong. Google Doc lore. The Children's Book, you're right. Have I tried Elden Ring? Yes, I've played Elden Ring. I learned I'm really bad at those type of games. Okay, here it is. Chapter 1 is more of an introduction into the story. Like, basically what happened beforehand. And Chapter 2 will be an actual adventure. Or an extra lore part. So yeah, and Nick is also in this. But Nick helped me write it as well, so... Again. Oh, so you did remember it. Good. I thought you didn't remember because you asked. But yeah, basically children book, however you want to call it. I probably should post it to my Discord somewhere. No, you don't remember it. Well, do you want to hear it or not? Let's see. I have no clue what I wanted to do. I probably should fix up this. Let's start with that. For that I need a bit of dirt, a bit of sand. Oh, Nick, are you still here? I'm curious if Nick still might be here. Boop, boop, boop. Because if he is, I'm gonna ask him for a favor. I mean, you could read it to me, but I will get it again. Fair. Fair enough. I'm just gonna make at some point a video out of it. How does that sound? Make a farm? A potato farm. I do have a farm. I don't have potatoes yet. I still need to find a potato. And in the village that I found, there weren't potatoes. There were carrots. I do have... Oh, wait. I have potatoes. When did I get potatoes? I'll make a potato farm. I mean, it's generally easy to remember things which are interesting. Ooh, wow. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. And I was thinking about giving you VIP, but... There you go. There goes the VIP. I'm joking. Potato Empire. Sorry. No, it's totally fine. Of course you can burn me. I don't mind. I even think it's funny being burned. Like, I'm not stuck up. Having fun with each other is the most important part. Oop, there we go. Actually, let me do that now, because I'm gonna keep forgetting it, because I've been thinking about it for a while. So let me go to... Where is it? About books. Tell me about books. I don't know anything about books. Was it channel? No, it was video production, community. Or was I just able to do it like this? Block, report, invite, follow, whisper. Ctrl C. There we go. Now you are the first VIP, I think, on my Twitch again. Because I removed all PPs, everything basically on my Twitch from way back in the... You said you can't focus and plagiarize all your book reports. But how are you with audiobooks? Pretty good. But I fall asleep. I used to listen a lot to audiobooks. I like those. Those are a lot of fun. And it is way easier for me to do. Oh, I made the farm on that. Okay, that makes sense. Don't I have an axe? I don't have an axe right now. Books are cool. They are cool. I'm just awful of reading. I'm just awful with reading them. And a part of me is kind of sad because I would love to be able to read. Just go sit down, read a whole book, and, you know, be done with reading a whole book. But so far, I haven't been able to. There is this one book, however. Oh, there you go. You have the VIP now. Same with me. I managed to read about 10 books last year because I had audiobooks of them. Oh, yeah. You can place carpet on the fence. That is a really good one. I forgot about that trick. Now, the problem with it is I need wool, but I have sheep now. I can just make some chairs. Boop, boop, boop. And now I'm gonna have the same problem because I can't make the wool, can I? Oh, I can. Perfect. Thought it was 3. What does VIP do? I think it was something with... I don't know. I have no clue. You get a nice ring around you for me, so I see your messages better. And I think it had something to do with... Or maybe dig a huge pit and throw animals in it and ladders. That could work. I actually found a trick which makes it that you can circumvent the entity cramping limit. Or what was it again? How do you call that? But yeah, there's of course a limit on how many mobs you can have in one block. What you could do is have one block, place a vine, and that way you can have as much mobs as you want. So you can make the old-fashioned chicken nuke. Now, quick question. Who knows about the chicken nuke? Because if nobody knows about the chicken nuke, I'm going to demonstrate it. Not on this world, because it's way easier in creative. But I'll demonstrate the chicken nuke. I need some more sand. Just make the 10 by 10. Yeah, but then the chicken nuke doesn't work. The whole reason you want as many chickens in one place is to make a chicken nuke. My only reason. It starts to feel weird saying it. That's what I do. Fair enough. There we go. Now, the question is, can I... Okay, I can jump on it, and then I have to jump... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're lazy. No worries. Yep. It is called the entity cramming limit. That one, yeah. But let me show you a trick. I'm gonna show it because it's way too much fun. It might crash my Minecraft. Might even crash my game. Might even crash the whole stream. But... So what we will do is we'll go on creative, we'll type customize flat. Did I? Oh, super flat. There we go. So really easy. This is what you do. I'm gonna grab some glass. Fine. How do you write fines? Isn't it not fines? It's probably in building blocks or something. It is not in building blocks. How are those things called again? Might be in here. Oh, here. Fines. Always with a V, not with an F. And we need chickens. I don't remember seeing a chicken nuke. Here we go. So it's really easy. You just build up a certain amount. Let's say up until here. Now this will be the base. And this is what you use to do to crash servers and stuff like that. Or to crash chunks. Actually, I'm gonna have it fully around like this. It's a little bit easier. You make it 3 high. Boop, boop, boop. Now, back in the days, you didn't have to place a farm, but now you do. And this is all you do. There we go. Just put a bunch of chickens in one place. And because of the fine, they don't entity crown. Now, as soon as we have a few hundred, maybe a few thousand chickens in here, which will take a little bit. 5 for no entity cramming. Never mind, yes. And this only worked with chickens because of the way how chickens fell, because of the feather falling. Why don't they cram? Because of the fine. The fine makes them think that they're climbing, or the game makes think that the chickens are climbing the fine, which somehow messes with the code enough that it doesn't register as an entity on the block. So it doesn't register on the block anymore. But it registers on the fine, which it can't because that's not a block. So we have a bunch of chickens. And what you used to do is... Oh, does it work anymore? Oh. But basically that would happen, but then a huge skill. Oh, that's a shame. Well, maybe. Wait, I might have a way. Oh, but how would I keep the fine there then? That was pretty satisfying, that death though. I have another idea. This is another version of it, but I guess that one will still work. Or maybe not. And it's the machine gun. Basically, same principle. You have a lot of chickens in one place. You need a more detonation mechanism. Well, the thing was, as soon as they hit the ground, they would all explode. Like you had with those few chickens. Like now you had 6 or 8 chickens. I guess you could do this with every entity, what I'm gonna do now. As long as they're one block. Ooh. But, the idea behind it was all the chickens would fly in that circle, and as soon as they touched the ground, they would explode. Which made it so extremely heavy on the server or on the client, whatever you were playing on. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, they fixed those things. That's sad. I always used to love it. Now I know there is some code that I can change for the entity cramming, and then it doesn't cram anymore, and yeah. But I don't know how that works anymore. But yeah, that's how you basically circumvent why they don't cram anymore. Well, guess that they patched out your fun. Yes, they patched out the fun of crashing servers. Now we also have the minecart method to craft servers, but the TNT minecart. If you don't know it, I'm not gonna tell it. It's way too powerful because you can blow up a whole server. I remember the good times when Nick and I and some other friends did stuff like that. We were menace. To be fair, I just crashed the server for a minute, and after I restarted, it was fine again. They probably might have even patched that out. The good old days. I have no clue what I have in my mind to do right now. I feel like I want to start a project, but then I keep forgetting what project to start. But at least the cow farm is back. Oh yeah, the potato. I'm gonna put the potatoes on the farm. Or I'm gonna forget. I'll probably get some of the wheat as well. Diamond armor. I was thinking about right away upgrading to netherite. Or at the very least have an enchantment room for it. Which I still have to make an enchantment room, but yeah. There we go. But it might be better if I just make diamond armor, I mean. There we go, I'm just gonna plunder this whole Now, I am debating if I should remove the edge and just put fence there so it won't fall off. And so that all the seeds and stuff that fall off now, that, you know, they don't fall off either. Okay, let's see. How am I gonna do this exactly? Because I want to separate the farms in fours, technically. Easily said. So at the very least until here. Same for the potatoes. I don't have that many potatoes, but... At what point do they meet up? So that would be here. They meet up actually at this line. I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna do that. Now what I could do is make it easier on myself and fill in this layer for now. And yeah, one layer is just not gonna have that extra layer, it seems. Oop. I can't build this line, because then that wouldn't succeed. I have no clue how I'm gonna do this. They grow faster if you don't have the same crop next to each other. Really? That's a real thing? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I'll probably do that at some point, but I'm too lazy. Oop. I'm just gonna fill it up until here. The rest is gonna be all seeds. I mean, I would say that that is pretty realistic, because what you want to do when you actually farm is most of the time you want to change crop every time you harvest. So 1 year wheat, the other year potatoes. I'm just saying something, but ethics like that. Because that's better to get then you have a better chance to get a better harvest. Get a bee farm. I would love to. I just have no idea how to. I found a beehive and I put a thing underneath it, but it's out of a loading chunk, and I don't know if I can mine it. I'm kind of scared of mining it because I don't want it to break and not having bees again. But maybe I can do it and I'm worried about nothing. That might be the case. More wheat. This time for the sheep. You need silk touch. I think it is. That would make sense, yeah. Boop. There we go. That's gonna be some automated bone meal. I could probably take out these cows. They're gonna be in the way anyways. And I need their leather. I need the books. Boop, boop, boop. I guess that is... Come here, you. There. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... need to make an enchantment room then. I'm lazy. Fine, I'll make an enchantment room. Let's see. Where's my ladder? I'll always skip you. 5 ladder here. No, this would make 17 books. That's not a lot of bookcases. I need some more ladder, I guess. Or more books. Mining adventure. Mining could be fun. I do have the diamonds. I just need the enchantments, because I don't want to waste a whole diamond pickaxe and stuff like that. Boop, boop. Even though I have more than enough diamonds, I guess. Oops. You want to enchant? I want to start working on an enchantment room, I guess. I have also been procrastinating making the big house where the enchantment table would go in. So probably I'm going to work on that as well a little bit. I just need a bunch of stone, because I want to start with stone. And then make it with a little bit of dirt. That's why I have that one dirt block that is the grass block I got from an enderman. The thing is, my island making skills are just awful. But we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna melt more. Oh yeah, that's why I originally also made the kelp farm, so I can use kelp to melt the stone. There's more cobblestone. No more cobblestone. And that's why last time I also made a generator. Cobblestone generator, I think. Which should be in the mine on the right, I think. If I remember correctly. Oh. There we go. All I need to do is mine you. Stand here and AFK like this. Now the piston sound is a little bit annoying. And just now and then I just have to pick it up. And there we go. I'm back. Welcome back, Camouflage Cat. I could probably just put a few hoppers down. Maybe even make a wall over here. I do have a hopper. Why not? It will make it easy. But I'll probably do that, you know, off stream. I know a lot of streamers say I do it off stream and then you see a whole new house and everything built. And I don't want to do that. But what's the smooth stone for? Your laptop battery's dying. Oh no. It's okay. But it will be annoying if you're doing, you know, schoolwork. Make sure to save if you're doing schoolwork or any other work that you need to save. Don't forget that. I forget that all the time and it will bite me in the ass every single time. The smooth stone is... the main island is going to be an actual island. So smooth stone, maybe even some iron ink or iron ore in there. But first I need soak touch for that. There we go. But I don't think I'm going to have enough on 2 stacks. I also might want to have a little bit of an example of... Wow, okay. Yeah. Oh, I've got Bedrock Edition. What? Bedrock? You haven't attended school for 2 months now. Oh, that's a long time. Before, you would just get iron as a block by default. Yes. But that's not because of Bedrock. That is in every version now. Every version you get this. Raw iron. Which, I don't know what to think about. On one side, I'm like, okay, it's fun and looks good. But on the other side, I'm like, I like the original idea. But, I mean... But I already made a diamond shovel. Oh. Oh well. I need some more wheat because I'm gonna have to be able to weed the cows again soon. And the bread. And I guess we're just gonna start building. Building the main house, or maybe building the main island, so we can make an enchantment room in there. Ooh, wandering trader. What do you have, good sir? Absolutely nothing of use. There we go. I just want the leads, the lads, or... And hey, free ladder as well. There we go. Starting to get night already. What about gold ore? Same thing. I think I have that some... Do I still have gold ore? Gold ingots. Not a gold ingot. Here. Raw gold ore. I think I have enough gold ingots to make a... Yeah, definitely. Boop, boop, boop. Raw gold ore. Sleep time. Okay, they did it for consistency. Probably, yeah. Now, the things I need to know before I'm gonna actually make the big island. Since every ore, besides iron and gold, dropped only the material itself. You couldn't place it, yeah. Now you can make something else that I kind of like. Looks kind of good. But that is the gold ore, or the ore block. Wait, which height is this? This is 101. Now, where do I want to build the main on? Probably around here. So 102 and 132. Wait, I'm just gonna make a print screen. It's way easier. Hup. There. And gonna be, yeah. Now I have the coordinates just on my monitor, which will help me if I, veer off a little bit like that or that. That way I know exactly where that point is. I also need a bunch of dirt. Now I think of it. Probably make it around here. But this will be the starting point. Final question. What is my favorite food? Ooh, scallops. I really, really like scallops. And otherwise, homemade pancakes. Because I like making pancakes. I'm so bad with scaffolding. There. Now it should be good. Aquarium and fish. Yeah, they are really nice fish. It's also because we're in a tropical ocean, I guess. Which is a perfect place to build. Because of the sea cucumbers. The sea cucumbers give light. I didn't check my coordinates. Let's see if I'm still in the right... I'm not in the right place. I need to be... Well, let's see. 2 over this side. And I'm not high enough. There we go. 46, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was it? 101. So I need the scaffolding to be at 100. Which it is. And then I place a dirt block. Because that's going to be the top layer. The top layer is going to be dirt. But scallops. I'll show you the scallops. Yeah, this is a nice picture of it. And there we go. Oh, I'm in front of it. Hold on. Let me just... There. Those are scallops. I'll just really quickly poop myself away. Where am I? Waffle is above me? Oh, wow. There we go. Scallops. Seafood. Yes. Seafood. They come from this thing. I don't know how they're called in English. It's not an oyster, but it's a shellfish. And they're delicious. Like, I remember when I had it for the first time. That was when I went to a fancy, fancy restaurant. Like, dress code and everything. Not a place you can find me often. But, yeah. They had scallops, and I was like, you know what? I hear Gordon Ramsay scream a lot about them, that they have to be cooked perfectly. So let's try them out. Because in Hell's Kitchen and such, they always cook them as an appetizer. Because if you just order one, it's an appetizer. It's way too small. But if you order a scallop plate, then you get scallops and some complimentary things with it. Things that complement scallops, of course, depending on which type of dish you ordered. But I got mine with some extra fish around it and things like that, which was really nice. I have exactly 1 dirt block. I need a bunch more dirt blocks. And I only have 1 diamond pick. I kind of want mending. Mending would be perfect. Oh well. I guess a shovel is just 1 diamond. I can lose the 1 diamond. I never had fish, except for fish sticks. Fish sticks are also pretty good. Something I've never done, but actually did when I was in Canada for the first time, was catch and cook. Here in the Netherlands, it's always catch and release. You rarely are allowed to catch and cook the fish. But in Canada, I did. And I got a trout. A rainbow trout. Which, I gotta be honest, later on I learned why, but the fish was not that good. And later on I learned from the dad from Dashi that the reason it wasn't good was because it was from a small river. Well, not even a river. It was from a pond, which is basically a mud pond. Like, there's a lot of mud in there, a lot of debris in there. So the fish, you know, breathe that in, they breathe that out, so the fish gets really sandy and muddy. And that's why it's tasting good. If you want good fish that you catch yourself and release, it has to be from a clear river. And then they're tasting good. Fish are painful to eat. I don't have any pain when I eat fish. What do you mean painful? Like painful as in they hurt you, or painful as in it hurts to see the fish on how they have been made? There we go. But yeah, so that's my tip. If you ever go fishing and... oh, you mean the bones? Oh, I always try to debone my fish. Unless the fish is so small that you don't have to debone it, but... like the... how I made the trout, the rainbow trout, it wasn't that big of a trout, but how I made it is I basically steamed it. So I put a little bit of lemon juice, some herbs, a little bit of lime, all together in aluminum foil. I cut open the fish, cleaned it, and put a little bit of water in there as well, I think it was. And then we just laid it on the grill for about... it takes hours to debone fish, yes, but with the trick that I did, which makes it really easy, steaming a fish, what that does is it makes the flesh really, really soft. And you can't really debone a trout that's, what, it was barely 20 centimeters. So yeah, I cleaned it and everything, and instead of deboning, I steamed it. And what you can do then is you can quite literally just put your knife on the fish, on where the bones would be for the rib cage, and scrape off the meat without any bones coming with it. Really nice, really easy. But that's only when you, of course, steam them. So yeah. Other times I would... depending on how big the fish is, I guess. Because I would probably... if the fish is a little bit on the big side, what I probably would do is just cut off their sides, where the meat is. And cut off the head for a nice stew. You know, a fish stocking or a fish stew. The head is delicious for that, for the flavor. But yeah, crabs are yummy. Okay, confession time. I've never had crabs. I still want. I still want to eat crab, but haven't eaten it yet. Because I haven't seen any fresh crab here in the Netherlands. At least not right here where I am. Maybe I just haven't been looking that hard, to be fair. But yeah. Ooh, okay, the island. I wanted the island to be twice as big as all the other islands, so it needs to be a 16 on all sides. So how many blocks is that? 16 is 64. And then downwards for each row, which is 16, then 15, then 14, then 13, and 12, but they also overlap. Actually, you could calculate it. I just don't know how you calculate it, but you can calculate it. Actually, it's starting to turn night. Well, first sleep. In. Boop, boop. There we go. But one thing that was not my favorite thing. That is my favorite thing, to be fair. Which I think is pretty funny. Dashi really loves seafood. But from where he lives in Canada, fresh seafood isn't really that accessible. Which, I mean, it's fine, of course. But by the time the fish would be there, it would be about a day old, or maybe sometimes even 2 days old. So he's really excited to come to here, to the Netherlands, where all fish is fresh. Words. Where all fish is fresh. So he's really excited about that. But one thing that those cities have in his place is they have really fresh meat. Like, if I would order meat there, you could get a cow that has been processed that same day. Basically the same as we would have here with fish. So let's see. I need 16 out from the middle block. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can keep doing hard and keep counting, but I just thought of an easier way. There we go. Because I still need to go 3 rows. Actually, 1 is 15. This one is going to be 15. There we go. We already have 1 block here. That way I don't have to count. It's way easier if you don't have to think. Not using your brain is better. And here we go. I'm a huge advocate of not using your brain. It will only cause thoughts. And who wants to think, of course? Yeah, that seems about right. Why such a precise amount? I don't know. I mean, that island is an 8x8, or 8x8. Well, so I thought I'd make the main island twice as big. And then all the other islands I'll have 16 by 8x8. I see. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Have a good night. And there we go. So yeah, no specific reason. This one is 21 by 23. Wait, what? It should be, well, from the middle, basically 32 by 30. Well, 33 by 33. If you include the middle block, which is this block. It's 4 a.m. for you. Oh. Oh, wait, 4 a.m. Oh, wait, I thought, but wait, a.m.? A.m. is in the morning. That's late. Go to bed. Don't be like me. Don't stay up late. But yeah, this is 16. That is 16. Makes 32. Plus this one that makes 33. Same for that. So yeah, now basically we just start webbing out. Like that. Wait. So why don't you measure at 15 instead of 16? Because I don't count the middle block. Because that way you always have a nice center point. And I want a nice center point. If I have a 16 by 16, you have a double center, so 2 block center. And I want a 3 block center. So technically it's a... yeah, it's just a little bit more centered that way. Boop, boop. Wait, or is 15 by 15 would do that? I'll be honest, I have no clue. You might actually be right. Maybe that does that as well. But on the other hand, isn't bigger better? I mean, that depends actually, now I say that. Because I've learned bigger doesn't always mean better. And, so yeah. There's a story behind that, and, oh. So the story is, because I am gonna tell it. Wait, what are you on about? If you want to have a odd center, then all sides have to be even. Yeah, like now. All sides are even, 16 by 16, except for the center point. Which is exactly this point. I think. Am I live tomorrow? Every day, no. Every day, no. I don't stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I will stream Friday again. Which I have planned in, I think. Let me check. I think I planned that in for Cult of the Lamb. You can always check it out on my YouTube page. I try to keep it at least a day beforehand that I, know what I'm doing. But I am kind of forgetful with that. Let's see. Upcoming live streams. Cult of the Lamb. With the Sin of the Flesh update. Yes. So that will be Fridays the next time that I stream. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then off Tuesday. Then Wednesday again. Oh! Before I forget to say. Next week. Wednesday. Will be my last day of streaming. For a month. Because I'm going on vacation. I keep forgetting to say it, but the next week, Wednesday, will be my last stream for a month. Shorts still will be uploaded every day. But then I'll be on vacation because Dashi will be here. And I want to spend all my time with him and the things that we're going to do. We're going to go to France. We're going to go to Germany. And all those type of things. So I won't have access to my computer every day. And yeah, we're just gonna have some fun times together. But that's a good one that I probably should start repeating for now a few times. Have fun. We will. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for that. Because one thing I've noticed, French perfume. Perfume. Why can't I pronounce it? Perfume. There we go. I don't know if I will be able to handle that. Like, some perfumes are just awful. I get teary-eyed and everything. Way too strong. But some of them are smell really good. Don't taste the perfumes. There we go. But yeah, so we're gonna do lots and lots of stuff. I'll make sure that I have all the shorts ready, which I still have to do, and I have to make about 30 shorts. I still have to do that. I still have to write the scripts. I have all the ideas. I have about 30 ideas. I just have to write 30 scripts. Then I have to actually, record the script and do everything that I want to do. Most of them are just going to be funny comedy sketch thingies. Then I have to edit, upload, and yeah, that's it. That's still all I have to do about that. And that's for 30 times. Which is gonna be... I shouldn't procrastinate stuff, I know. And I should have learned from last time. But I don't learn from my mistakes. I'll keep repeating the mistakes until I go crazy by myself. Because of myself. Ooh. There we go. Need even more dirt. Now this is only the base platform. After this I'm gonna make it more dirty underneath and make actually like it's a floating island. Have fun, thank you. Yeah, I have some fun times planned and he has some things planned. One thing I know that he got, but I don't know how it looks like, is a promise ring. For those who don't know what a promise ring is, it's not a wedding ring. Like, it's not that he's gonna ask me to marry, but a promise ring is kind of something you could give before a wedding ring. And it's basically a promise to marry. So here's the ring. I promise I would marry you, but due to current circumstances, we can't marry. As an example. Well, for our circumstances, it would be the long distance. It's not like I can say tomorrow, okay, I'm gonna move to Canada. Which is a shame. I wouldn't mind. Like, Canada is a beautiful country. But yeah, so that's a promise ring. Basically a promise to marry once the time is right. And I know he has it. I know he bought it. Like, he needed my ring size and everything. And we talked a tiny bit about it, but he had a custom-made one. He went to a jewelry, gave them the idea, gave him the jewelry my measurements, and made a custom ring. Which is insane. Like, yeah. So I'm really, really excited to see that. Of course, I also have some stuff for him. Sadly, not a ring, because I couldn't get his measurements. Because apparently measurements are one big mess here. Like, I tried to send him my ring measurements, and I went to one store. They got my measurements. They said, these are your Dutch measurements. And these are your other measurements. They probably are from Canada, so I showed Dashi. I sent him measurements and he said, are you sure? Because those are really, really big measurements. If that's your finger, then your hands are bigger than one. Well, his dad's, and his dad has pretty wide hands. Which mine are not. I have really long fingers. I think I have even a picture on my Discord somewhere. When I painted my nails. Yeah, I have pretty long fingers, but pretty thin fingers. So I tried to do a converter with the Dutch size I got. And I got a whole different size. So I thought, you know what? Going to a different store. Maybe they know the sizes better. I got totally different sizes again. Like, not even close to what I got from the first measurement. But at that point, I was like, well, what if these are wrong and he may have a custom ring made and it doesn't fit at all. Like, of course you can resize, but till a point you can resize. But yeah, what would I do then? So at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a cheap ring. Which I did. I just bought a cheap ring. And that fit. And sent that through the mail to him. Send that to the mail with a few cute thingies. Like, I have a lot of passes and old photos of him from when he was younger. So I sent a lot of photos from me to him in that mail. And a handwritten letter. I was surprised you could read my handwriting. I really was surprised because my handwriting is awful. So yeah. But yeah, so I sent that to him. So that way they know what my size is. Because they have a ring that fits me. Do I need to sand? Maybe I make a small sand pit as well over there. But that will be for later on again. Because I can't play sand now because there's no actual footing. Now, what I'm thinking is I'm probably thinking about a small house that just looks cozy. Probably 2-story, maybe 3-story. Nah, probably 2-story. And from there out, I'll probably have a bedroom, a enchantment room, and maybe a furnace room. I think that's all the important parts. Well, furnace room, like, I'm gonna have a special island for furnaces, which I'm gonna make with the netherite. But that will be on another point again. I also have to make a small bridge. I think I know how I'm gonna make the bridge. I just need a lot of campfires. Because that campfire block looks really nice for a rope bridge type of idea. So I'll probably use that from island to island. But I first need a lot of... I think it was charcoal specifically that you need, or can I also make it with normal coal? If I can make it with normal coal, it's really easy to make. I just need a lot of oak logs. Or in general, logs. It doesn't have to be specific oak logs. Oak logs, sticks, and coal, I guess it is. I don't know if it's okay with charcoal or coal. But that way I can make a rope bridge from one island to the other. But yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of... Oh! Yeah! I think I've already said this on stream, but I'm also gonna get a tattoo one day she's here. I think I've mentioned it once before. But... yeah, we're gonna have a cute couple tattoo. Like, no names or something like that, because... names is so... yeah, let's say something does happen at some point. Like, I'm not saying something's gonna happen, but if ever something were to happen, then yeah, you'll be stuck with that for the rest of your life. But instead, we're gonna have from How to Train Your Dragon, Toothless, and I don't know how the female dragon is called. Oh yeah, a live speedrun. Welcome to gay relationships. Just look up how fast lesbian relationships are. They are also incredibly fast. But yeah, what we're gonna have is we're gonna have the... yeah, we're thinking about doing 2 toothlesses. Wait, maybe I still have the picture somewhere here. Do I have it on this one? No, but I can change it to this one. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, because otherwise I can't see the images. That's old waffle. Light Fury. Ooh. Here. This is the idea of it. We're chasing the text, we're changing... the artist himself is a anime artist. So we asked him if he could make it a little bit more look like Toothless. But this is the idea of it. Both one on our wrists. For me, it will be on my right wrist. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. On my right wrist. For Dash, it will be on his left wrist. Because when we're holding hands, then they face each other. We're still debating if we should do text or not. But this is the main idea of it. It looks good. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. And the thing is, that will be pretty quickly when he's here. Because he arrives at the 2nd of February. We're going to have the tattoo set at the 4th of February. Because that was the only time that the 2 artists that we really liked had time. And that tattoo artist, really nice. I spoke with him. He made special time free just for Dashi and me to visit his shop. Because it's on a Sunday. And normally he isn't open then. But he said, you know, your boyfriend is coming all the way from Canada. You both want a tattoo, and you guys said that you really like my things. Just because of that, I'll open up the shop on Sunday for you too. And he's gonna have the tattoo set then. Which is really, really nice of him. So yeah, as soon as I can send a picture, I will. In Discord. Same, but probably when I have... But probably when he's gonna, you know, give me the ring. I'll probably send a picture of that as well. But yeah, he wants to make it a romantic thing, and so I don't get it as soon as he's off the plane, sadly. No matter how excited I am, he didn't want to do that. Which is fair. It's definitely fair, I would say. Now, when he planned to do it, I have no clue. I don't think he even doesn't know. If this lines up, I'll eat my words. If this lines up... What? Of course it lines up. I calculated it perfectly. Like, my math skills are pretty okay. Just... I'm not the smartest. Wait, how did that one go again? Oh, yeah, I was counting on it, but damn, am I bad at math.
Asterisk Waffle playfully tilts her head. Asterisk nom nom. Waffle is pretending to eat your words. Hallucigeno. They must be delicious because Waffle loves playtime and yummy treats. Let's keep the fun and laughter going. Woof woof.
Oh, I might not have enough dirt. Maybe I do. I mean, I still have a whole stack. And it is getting smaller and smaller, so I think I have enough, yeah. Two, three, one. And... perfect. So, yeah. What I probably am thinking... I think it was... Everything went according to my calculations, but damn, I'm bad at maths, or something like that. That sounds right, yeah. That sounds about right. So, now I need one quick thingy. Well, a few quick thingies, but for now I'm gonna grab that block with grass that I got from the Enderman. The funny part is that that Enderman was so deep. Wait, was it the Enderman that was deep underground? I think it was the Enderman that was underground, yeah. I don't know anymore. But I got it, I'm happy. I was debating on placing it in a cow farm, but then I realized I kind of want it on that island. Here. And hop. But yeah. And then the grass can already start growing. We can start on the house. Which I still don't know what design I want. But yeah. I know so before I can actually, you know, make this island better, I'm gonna have to need a lot, and I mean a lot more dirt. Boop. There we go. And now the grass can spread. And my question is, it almost looks like I might be one off. Maybe not. Maybe I am. I don't know. But oh well. Now, the next project. What is going to be the next project? I could make the bridge so it's easier to go back and forth. I could place the staircase right. I think I'll start with that. That's the easiest one. So instead of here, it needs to be 2 blocks to the side. What I do is I'll break that one. Not going for a pink house like last time. I mean, I'm still debating. I mean, a pink house could be nice. Could be cutesy as well. But that's the house Dashi made. Because I'm not good at building. But I'm trying to learn. Also, hi, how are you doing? And there we go. I think that was everything. It's starting to get dark already. I'm still bad at placing these things. Hop, hop. And there we go. I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I think I totally did it wrong. If I look up, I don't center up. Center's about here. I think. So, wait. That one was there, so 1, 2. It should be here then. I just placed it on the round axis. That's probably it. You cannot place it on the bottom and spam click it? Oh yeah, I can. I just wanted to make sure if I was off or not. Okay, this looks about good. So just stand here. There we go. Oh! Never mind. Hey, I'm filling up this tower. There we go. And all the extras we can always break if needed. Up. I forget you don't instantly get... I remember the time, or I'm still even used to the time, that you just can go on the water, up water, and underwater, and you still had all your stuff back. What am I doing? I'm working on the main house right now. And also, welcome back. Oh. There we go. I effed up. That's what I'm good at. Oh, straight to the hole. Perfect. There we go. The problem is, well, the reason I probably had troubles with it is because I'm not used to putting it straight to the hole. It's not my job. Oh. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't know... It's good that you're that innocent. Good on you. In... I've been working on this for so long, getting all that dirt. And then at least there's one grass block. That's good. I'm gonna have to light this up right away. For the next time a creeper comes and visit. 3. At least it didn't blow up both dirt blocks, only one. Creeper. Oh man, yeah. There. Oh, stop saying what you say. Fair enough. Why is Waffle not working? Waffle? You typed it right? Waffle. I think, yeah, that's how you write Waffle, I think. I don't even know how to write my own dog's name, but... That is also a small problem I have with res, because there's 2 ways that you can write res. Let me test it.
Asterisk Waffle's
there we
tail
go.
wags energetically. Asterisk high. WISCAVT. Waffle is excited to see you. Ready for some fun and adventures together.
Why did
Let's
Waffle
make some
spell out my
fantastic
name?
memories. Woof woof.
Weird that Waffle didn't see your message, but just try again, I would say. What do I need? I need a bunch of torches, so I need a bunch of coal. I don't have it. Oh wait, I have 3 coal. Slab, no, here. Oop. But wait, that Waffle didn't work for you. What's the plan? That's a good one. Why doesn't Waffle react to anybody? Let me restart Waffle. It's weird that Waffle reacts to me, but not to anybody else. Which, I mean, is obvious because I'm the boss, but... There we go. Let's see. Restart the program. Launch. So, the question is, who broke Waffle? Or why did Waffle break? Okay, there we go. Can somebody try again, exclamation mark Waffle? Except for me, apparently, because Waffle does listen to me. Pop, pop, pop.
Asterisk Waffle's tail wags enthusiastically. Asterisk if Waffle had her own cooking show. Waffle
There we
would
go.
prepare Waffle's tasty tales. It would be all about delicious and healthy dog treats, like homemade peanut butter biscuits and pup-friendly cupcakes. Waffle knows how to
Cupcake.
satisfy those taste buds. Woof woof.
Is it weird that I got excited about the word cupcake? Because it does sound good, but I guess it's with dog-friendly ingredients. So things like peanut butter and some cake ingredients probably are also okay for dogs. Of course, I placed them off center. That should be enough light, I hope. I know it's not even and all, but I hope it's gonna be enough. Always the pun. Yes, Waffle likes puns. I don't know what's going on with Waffle. Waffle is not working today. There we go. You can eat some duck biscuits. I might did eat some 10 years ago. I was right. What? You're messing with me? Wait, what? How are you messing with me? Okay, bye, Wiz. Have a good one. Wait, did you write Waffle wrong or something? No, Waffle was right. I'm so confused. Don't worry, I'm writing Waffle with a capital I. Ah, of course. Oh, one feature that I a little bit noticed is something I've been trying to implement. I think I did it right, but it's already been there for a while. Look at the difference of my model's lighting. The background gets a little bit darker. My model gets a little bit darker. It gets light. I get light. So that's how do you call that again? It basically takes the pixels of my monitor and tries to put that on my model with the lighting. Nifty. I know, right? um, I had a lot of problems with it because it was too strong. In other words, if it was a little bit dark, like this, I would be dark, like I was in a shadow type of thing, which I didn't like. So if you were in a nether, your face would be red. Yeah, would have a red glow. I can do it. I can make it also more extreme and less extreme. What's the plan, Waffle?
Asterisk Waffle's ears perk up attentively. Asterisk plan. Waffle is always up for some excitement and mischief. Let's wag our tails, explore new adventures, and bring some joy to the day. Waffle is ready to make every moment possum. Woof woof.
Yeah. It is mainly if you just pay a lot of attention to it, you can see the tiny differences. But if I really would want to, I could. Where would that be again? Light. There, I think it was like this. And now if I... No. Wait. That wasn't right. Oh, wait. You have to be 0. You have to be 0. You have to be... I think about this. Like this. As you can see now, I really changed the colors. But as you can see, it's also choppy. Because if I move around a lot... Yeah, now I'm looking at the nether portal. Now look there. It's a little bit... If I want to make it to the most extreme, then it would be like this, I think. No. Wait. There, I guess it's because I have something dark on. This is to the max. This will be the max over here. Which, yeah, could be somewhat annoying if somebody's gaming and this happens. Like I'm looking around and I change color the whole time. Like this one was 0. This one was lesser than 1. I think this was 0.8, 0.9. I really should have written down what I changed. There we go. I think this was about it. There we go. It helps with dark games. Like, let's say it's dark. I stand out a little bit less instead of standing. It's not that extreme. I could make it a little bit more extreme-ish. But I don't want to overdo it. That's the thing. Because that's what I'm a little bit worried about. That if I overdo it, then my whole model turns black. Or that you can barely see. But yeah. For now, the platform has been built. It has been lit up. The grass will grow. Same with here. The grass is growing. The next plan. I guess I could go for some cherry blossom trees. I do like the idea of a pink house. We're gonna get a pink house. I like the idea. But that means we're gonna go on an adventure. Store all the important stuff. The carrots I can take with me. Bread I can take with me. What else? A sword that's... And an axe, because we're gonna cut trees. Now on adventure we go. It's raining. I don't like rain. Can I sleep through this rain? I cannot sleep through this rain. I guess we'll go through the rain. And thank you for the head pats. I really should add a sound to the half pats.
Asterisk Waffle's tail wags eagerly. Asterisk treasure hunt. Can Wafflin. Waffle's keen nose and playful spirit will help us find that hidden treasure. Let's embark on a thrilling escapade together. Camouflage cat. Waffle can't wait for the excitement and surprises that await us. Woof woof.
I am thinking, because I've been thinking about this for some time and I keep forgetting to do it otherwise. One thing I could do, and instantly show everybody as well, is I want to make a redeem. The thing is, I keep forgetting to make it. I think it's a pretty funny redeem. But would people be interested in seeing how I make redeems and stuff like that in the program? So if nobody's interested, I'll just have to remember to do it after stream. Let's see. Oh, I see a village way back there. Right now? About now, like after I'm safe back at home, probably at the end of the
barks
stream.
excitedly. Asterisk, let's go. Camouflage cat. Waffle will lead the way, sniffing out the path indicated by the map. Adventure awaits as we search for the hidden treasure together. Time to put those paws in motion and uncover the secret. Woof woof.
Well, I'm curious. Then I'll do it at the end of the stream. Which probably will be after I find some trees that I want, get the saplings. I don't even know if blossom trees are... Well, yeah, because when I played on the vanilla server, I did have blossom trees. So blossom trees are definitely a thing. I just don't know how rare they are. And if they're rare at all. Oh, I'm lagging. Uh-oh. Because maybe you might not find blossom trees at all. Oh, I should have had a bucket. When you go on an adventure, bring a bucket. I should have broken. Ah, it's fine. Poop, poop. Maybe I need to look up in which type of biome they go in. But I guess as soon as I see a blossom tree, that's a weird looking farm. Wait, this is new, isn't it? I guess it falls with this tundra. Yeah, it's part of the tundra. Okay. Oh, oh. You're good now? That's good. Let's grab a little bit of wheat. We don't need too much for now. We already have bread and everything. This is a big biome, damn. It's a desert biome. I guess we'll keep going this way. Going on a treasure hunt with Waffle. That's always fun. Treasure hunts can be a lot of fun. And the question is, in the end, not about the treasure, but will I find my way back? I'm notorious for losing my way, but I still have my coordinates somewhere. I have a picture of it. Somewhere open, I think. Which will help me out. Because it could be easily that I have to travel over 2,000-3,000 blocks. Which would be about 2-3 kilometers, but... who knows? Maybe it's just the next biome away. That's what I'm gonna hope for. But this biome is big. Another village. Do I want to go to the village? I don't really see a reason to go to the village for now. But we have to veer that way anyways. Oop. Actually, there is a reason. Oh, are there sleeping bags in already? I know they made sleeping bags, but I don't know if that's in the newest version or in this version. Like, I'm playing on the newest version, but
Waffle's
that
nose
version is out.
twitches as she sniffs the air. Asterisko. Waffle's super sniffing powers are activated. Asterisk Waffle starts sniffing around. Following the scent trail. Asterisk sniff, sniff. Waffle can sense we're getting closer to the treasure. Let's keep going. Camouflage cat. The loot is within reach. Woof woof.
Ooh, melons. I might want to bring some melons. Kitty cats. I need a crafting table. Might also be smart if I mine one or two, so I have at least some melons. So I can make melon seeds. There we go. Now, which of these buildings would have a crafting table in them? I think that one. Boom, 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 boom. Hup. No, just the chest and maps. Where's a use for maps? I mean, to be honest, I use Google Maps a lot. Does that count? Grindstone. Sleeping guy. Looks like we're on bad luck. Maybe that one over there. Is everyone that looks like that? Oh, yeah. What I want to see is if this... Okay, doesn't craft the sleeping bag. That's a shame.
Asterisk Waffle's tail wags with excitement. Asterisk puzzle. Waffle loves a good challenge. Let Waffle be the puzzle solver extraordinaire. Waffle will sniff, paw, and wag her way to the solution while you give your brilliant ideas to, together, we'll conquer the puzzle and uncover the treasure. Woof woof.
Woof woof. I love the woof woof in the end. I feel like it can be one of those things that can be really, really annoying, but funny annoying. How far? This biome spreads way too far. I mean, I finally see the end of it, but the next one is a desert biome again. Ooh. Ruined portal. In... Oh. Well, I should that jump up. There we go. What do we get? Nothing too impressive. But what do you expect? It's just a ruined portal. Sometimes you do get loot, good loot, but... Definitely not always. Yeah. I was really quickly checking. I made sure to not bring loot that I don't want to lose. So at the worst case, if we don't make it, we pass on. It's okay. We don't lose important loot anyways. Like over here, I would definitely fall on a lava pit. Okay. That might have not been the smartest. I just should have ran past it and then eat, but... Doing smart stuff is not my thing. I'd much rather do stupid stuff. I'm back with the popcorn. Ooh, popcorn is always nice. I like popcorn. What type of popcorn? Like salted, sweet, or... Ooh, my favorite one is caramel. But yeah, that's basically just sweet popcorn with melted sugar, well, with caramel over it. But yeah, that's a lot of skeletons. Ow. Another owl. At this point, I could have almost traveled better by boat with how big the ocean is. Fun fact, salted popcorn is the cheapest snack by volume in your local Lidl. Oh. Fun fact about popcorn as well. Popcorn is one of the healthier snacks that people perceive as unhealthy. So it's better to eat popcorn than chips, as an example. €1 for 3 bags microwave. Ooh. I'm always really bad with microwave. And I don't know why Waffle doesn't react always on you. It's so weird. Maybe the message is too long, so Waffle can't read it? That might be the case. I don't know if that's the case, but that might be a circumstance. Because Waffle has a built-in prevention of going over 300 words. Now, you don't have over 300 words. But Waffle's text might be over 300 words generated by ChatGPT, and that's why it doesn't speak. That might also be the case. So they're very small, relatively. I gotta admit, I tried popcorn bags microwavable popcorn bags. For some reason, I got more currents than that I got actual popcorn. No matter what I try, do it longer, do it on more watts, less watts. I had a bunch of stuff. I just most of the time got more popcorn kernels. Or I burned the popcorn. And yeah. But I rarely get popcorn nowadays. I ate way too much of it and then I got kind of sick of it. Now I just sometimes have chips that I buy and eat some chips. Ooh. Pearls? You mean one that don't expand properly? Yes. Those, yeah. Kernels, right? I really don't know what's going on with Waffle. I think Waffle is getting sick. Like just, a small fever, so that's why she doesn't talk that much. That's the excuse I'm gonna give. No, but I really don't know why Waffle isn't working. I guess I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'll figure that out after stream. Or maybe it's a temporary bug. That might also be the case. Which still would be weird, because I would say that... Because Waffle doesn't give the error code. Like, my mind is a little bit foggy. You mean one that pop but don't expand properly? Or ones that don't pop... Oh, the ones that pop don't pop at all. I guess. The ones that are basically still mice. Oh, to give us hunger effect. I'm gonna do something funny. Update. Oh. I thought it would be bigger. Oh yeah, those are annoying, but I took them like a little extra. Fair enough. How huge is this desert? I at least know that I don't lack for sand. I know you two went on a treasure hunt. I don't know what it is. I don't know why Buffalo isn't working. That is the problem. And I don't know if that is that there is currently something wrong with a connection between the program that I run and Twitch, or if there is a problem between a connection between, the program and ChatGPT, or in general, that the program isn't loading right. There might be a lot of issues, and that's the thing, but all have to do with connection issues. Which I hope isn't on my end, because that would mean that my stream wouldn't be doing well right now. I don't get any errors from that, at least. I eat the ones that popped, and then put the ones that didn't back in the bag for another round of microwaving. That actually is pretty smart. And what I like to do at some point is, you have those pressure popcorn things. Poppers. I want to try that at some point. Basically, what you do is you put them in a metal thing with a lever and make it so that it's really tight, and then put fire underneath it so the pressure builds up. And lots of pressure, so they stay kernels while they're in that thing. But as soon as you pull off the lever and the top opens, they will all pop simultaneously. I like the idea of that because you know for certain no popcorn kernel will be, well, non-popcorn kerneled. Yeah. Okay, this is With how big this desert is, it's insane. I can't believe that. I thought I had default settings. I didn't do extreme, I think. Like extreme biomes. I'm almost certain I did just normal biomes. Yeah, because I just generated a world. That's it. No starter chest, no nothing. And that decompression causes damage to the bodies, but cooking? Yes, because you put it underneath a flame, so there will be a lot of heat and a lot of pressure. And the upside from that is that because of the combination, the cells will be getting a hit from, well, the pressure release. And including the heat, they will always pop every single kernel. But you can also do other stuff in there. Like, it's originally made just for popcorn. But they found out that you can do a lot more stuff with it. Because it's basically just pressure cooking. But then in a small scale. Ooh, a pillager raid thingy. That's a jungle biome. At least it's a different biome. Okay, I'm gonna go and finish my school day. I won't be back by the time I'm done with school today, so see you next stream. I can see you next stream. Have a good one. Have a good night. Have a good night. And all that fun stuff. Ooh, trout. I didn't see the trout coming. And there we go. I guess I'm gonna do this tower. And then I'm gonna work on a thing that I wanted to work on. And show everybody how I work on it. Like how I make this specific redeem. We'll just see what's in the pillager tower and... Because I feel like we do not have a lot of chance finding what I want to find. Especially with how huge the biomes are. Just ignore them. They're not here. Just ignore them. Hi there, friend. And down you go. Wait, they keep spawning here? Damn. You know what? What else do I need? Nothing more. Oh, no, I'm at half heart. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. You may struggle with books, but you can probably watch movies just fine. Yeah. Movies are no problem for me. Okay, we're gonna... Clutch! Oh, that was actually a clutch. I didn't think I would make that. I'll be honest. I thought it would be that there. Looney Tune Tactics. Yes. Do I have the bad omen effect? I don't have the bad omen effect. Good. We're gonna try to get to safety. Then I'm gonna call it for there, the micro section of it tonight. Recommend some movies. Depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something funny but chill and you can relax, you don't really have to watch it, you can a little bit listen to it, you can play games. I would say most animated movies are nice for that. There are a lot of animated movies that you don't really have to watch, but you still watch. Like, I have two monitors, so I play my game on my main monitor, and in the corner of my eyes I see the movie type of thing. I do that with movies like Shrek and things like that. No emotional movies, because I can't handle those. But movies that I want to watch when I'm laying in bed? What on earth are you about? Just watch the bloody movie. That is how I watch movies. I can't sit still. If I watch a movie, I need something to do. So I play games. Or I'm a little bit on my phone. I wanted to say one thing, but one of the things as well is if when I'm with Dashi and we're laying on the couch, I'm also playing with him or his body parts and stuff like that. Because I can't sit still. I need to fidget with something when I'm watching stuff. And the issues behind the PC, that would be games. Unbelievable. Hey, that's just how I am. Like, I just know what happens in movies without looking at them. And the other way around with anime, I look at them, but I don't understand, and the subtitles don't go sometimes too fast. Because I used to watch a lot of anime subbed, because that was the thing, and people made you feel bad when you were watching dubbed. Nowadays, I don't really care anymore if I watch dubbed or sub. Back then, I used a lot of sub watching of anime. So what I did was I learned how to, interpret what is happening in the scene without reading the text, and I know what happens and what they're talking about. It's really, really weird. But, yeah. I just know what they're talking about without reading or something like that. And some dubs are top of the line, yes. I find it easier to do dubs, especially nowadays, because, well, I don't really care what anybody thinks. And nobody cares that much anymore, like you said. We're not gonna find a way out of here soon. So what I will do is I'm gonna call it a night for Minecraft here. I'm gonna do the thing that I want to make, which will make me big, but I'm gonna hide my model for that. Other. There we go. We're gonna see my full screen. I just need to move it down a little bit. There we go. And where am I? There. Okay. So, wait, actually that won't work because you still will. Fine. I'll do it like this. We have a nice Minecraft background. Because I need it to be this size, otherwise you can't see me. Well, there. Because this thing is going to be mostly in front of me. Now, I will put it in the Clive, which is my test section. As you can see, I have something there with tailwag, but it doesn't work, which is annoying. Because I can't make it work. But yeah, over here is basically where all the magic happens. First, I start with a hotkey. Just a hotkey, that's it. And because that's for testing. Over here are the action nodes, so things that I can do. The bonk, the confetti, the yeet is what I need. For this one. And first I'm gonna test the yeet, because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. Let's say, it says 10, so let's do 10. And respawn seconds, 4 seconds to respawn. Then I press the key. F17. Way too weak for what I wanted for. That's how some second languages try to learn. That's how I do it. We're gonna tenfold it. We're gonna go to 100. Actually, one thing I see wrong. It needs to be from forward, not backward. Okay, 100 is a little bit too much. RP, you flew to another dimension. Yes. Maybe back to 10. 10 is too weak again. Let's say 25. And this is basically it. You just keep testing around. But I feel like the yeet is still not from the right direction. Like, I want to fly backwards. I want to fly that way. Ooh. Which I thought would be backwards, but that was also just up. Left? Oh, the yeet power is too strong for it, that's why. So if I change it to 1. Did I dab there? looked like a depth there. But that's basically the whole process of this section. Just testing around with the yeet strength. Maybe it's not even yeet. Add force. What is add force? That might actually be what I need. A decimal parameter. So I'm going to change this to 1. The x-axis is... X is back forward, so it's either 1 or -1 that I need. So instead of yeet, which I'm going to delete, is... Okay, no, X is side, so it's the Y. Okay, it's... That is up. That is forward, so it's the Z. This is the one we need. -10. -50. There we go. That is what I want. I would say -75 for what I need. 75. Yeah. Now we add the seconds, which will be 5 seconds, and... Woo! Okay, that works. So now if I press the button, boop, I'll be blown away. That's the first part that I want. Now I go back to node graphs, because now the fun part comes. Actually, I need to go to the interwebs. You fell off the VTuber platform, yes. So, let's see. Now, I need to find the right one for this. But some of you might already feel what's coming. What I want is... That's how you type it. You know what? I'm going to keep it a surprise. There we go. Mute that. I'm going to hope that this is the right one. So this stuff I do on a different screen because it has to do with my internet browser. And currently, there are some problems with that, with accidentally showing locations and all. Okay, well, that is all loading up. I'm gonna add a sound. I can also search in here. Play sound. I don't want it too loud. Also, I want a start timer. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. Start timer. Name of timer to create. And what is time scale then? All of these don't make any sense. Datetime parameter. Yeah, no, all of these don't make any sense to me. Delete. For that, I probably need to look it up a little bit more. But for now, we'll connect that to that and download this. To download. There we go. And of course, before I'm actually going to show it, but you can't rename stuff anymore. There. Okay. Load file. Which I'm gonna grab. There. I just literally call it sound. Now, if I press the button, let's see if it works. Nothing happens. A question, are you a fanboy? Sorry if I'm being rude. No worries, I don't think you're being rude, and yes, I am. Uh-oh. And hi, Kimmy, how are you doing? Welcome. The sound didn't work. Why didn't the sound work? Well, that's flinging. Yes. But for some reason, it doesn't work. It should start a sound, which is... Let me start it up. That. That's what it's supposed to do. So if I... As soon as I press the button... Damn it, I'm not fast enough. Here. I'm too late anyways, but you get the idea. So my house? I'm way too far from the house. Okay, maybe the music shouldn't be that long. But that's the idea I wanted. Thank you for the headpads. I'll log in really quickly and drown. I'll show you my house. Then I'm gonna call it a night. Or then I'm gonna put the last thingy together. Because I forgot one more thingy over here. After it all works, because this was just a testing phase, which it doesn't work right now, but what I would do is I would add channel points from the Twitch side. So I would, in this case, for example, for the made outfit, and then do the load avatar made, which is, if you redeem the made outfit, it shows me the made outfit, so I don't have to change it manually. Same with bonk. Channel point name bonk to bonk. Headpad to headpad. Water to water. Oh, which hydrate? Yeah, it's hydrate, but also has an F18 key bound to it, because otherwise I can't turn off the water. Because otherwise I will always be sprayed like this. Now here's also where I can do stuff, like I can set the opacity to 1, but then we get the white stuff. And we don't want that. That accident already happened once. Am I on Twitch? Yes, I'm both on Twitch and on YouTube. I think this works, or did I break it again? There we go. So yeah, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But yeah, that's gonna be the idea of the redeem. Yeah, it's gonna be a Fushruda redeem. And you can quite literally just blow me away. I realized. Yeah, now that they allow it, I decided to do it. Wisca drowning. I know. But Kimmy wanted to see the house. This is the base house for now. But right there, we're building the new house. It's going to be a sky island with a nice, cute house. We were working on getting pink wood, but the biomes are way too big. So I'm going to have to find some cherry wood soon so we can make a nice, cute pink house. And we have cows and sheep. And a bamboo and a farm. Yeah. And that's it. But with all that, I'm gonna call it a night. So yeah, let's see here. So for now, I hope everybody enjoyed. It's getting late here. I'll probably go for a nap. Bro threw away XP and items to show a house. Yes. I mean, why not, right? I don't mind. And the stuff wasn't that useful anyways. It's just an iron sword, which was the most valuable that I had, I guess. Indeed, Kimmy is important for that. What's this? Oh, that's that. But yeah, for now, I hope everybody has a beautiful day and a beautiful night. And Waffle?
Hey pals,
Yeah.
our time together has been positively fantastic. Thanks for tuning in, sharing the love, and indulging in my antics. This is Waffle, signing off with a tail high and a heart full of puppy love. Catch you on the flip side, woof and cheerio.
Woof and Cheerios, everybody. Bye.